Hi. Okay, so here I am by myself again, and today we're going to see about finishing up Primordia. But I bet, um, yeah, I know I'm a little bit late tonight. Just the way things go sometimes. Can never seem to make a schedule. And broken headphones. And I got all this junk open. This, if you notice, before I start, if you notice here, John Lennon Part 17, then I have John Lennon Part 18, then I have John Lennon Part 18, then I have John Lennon Part 18, and then 19. So it's, I need to rename these. I'm doing that, and then I'm also putting them in a playlist since I've finished that tutorial. But, yeah, so I didn't actually get around to actually doing any actual work today, which means there's no actual videos for tomorrow, which I'm going to try tonight after the stream to see if I can do tomorrow's videos and maybe a shorter condensed form, like 8 minutes a piece. I know it's really short, but I gotta somehow get ahead of it a little bit. You know, I wanted it like a week ahead, but certain circumstances caused me not to do that. So I got all my junk left open like this. I do have Armory, whatever the current version of Armory is, um, in Blender 2.8, the full version of Blender 2.8, and I was playing that with that today because I'm doing viewport. Forget what? No, Q. Oh, Q and E goes up and down. It's too bad none of these like turn. None of these turn. Nope. Okay, so I have to use the mouse to turn, which is fine actually. But this is one of the Blender noob to pro little tutorials. You notice one thing that I do notice that's really weird. I don't know if you can see that. See how these lines are? There's something to do with the way they're sharing vertices. It's like weird, very weird. I mean, I don't have a texture on there, and if you notice here, it's a line here because that was where I actually like extruded some, or somehow, I don't know if extrude's the right word, but somehow why are you seeing those lines anyways? They're pretty weird. There's no texture on here, but it looks like a texture. Probably some shared vertices or something that needs to be like merged or something. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. That's Armory, but the nav mesh thing still doesn't work on here. In fact, they just like yesterday they closed up that my issue, and they're still working on some nav mesh stuff for the next version of Armory. Anyways, I just decided to leave all that stuff up. I'm going to close the timer here, and we will start our game. Yay, game! Let's play some game. GOG Galaxy. Really? Honestly, I don't like having these other... I don't really like Steam that much because they're proprietary. I know they have some options for playing offline and stuff, but you don't really own it. With at least with GOG, I can download like quote unquote backup or archival copies of my games, and they're pretty much DRM free. But Steam has its own DRM. I just don't like that very much. And then what else do I got here? Epic. I don't actually play any Epic games, and in fact, I got a bunch of free ones. Pardon me. This always happens at this time of night. I get sneezy. Weird. But honestly, I don't want all this junk on here, but I'm keeping it up there anyways. You know, Discord. I don't like Discord as much as I like IRC, and then Discord kind of runs in the thing here. It's kind of annoying. And then this is a screen capture program, which I do basically my thumbnails, which are screenshots, essentially. Anyways, let's go to Primordia. I'm already wasting time here. And let's get to playing this sucker. Right? Right. I wish there was like an extra size up from this. It's like GOG, Primordia, settings, and 4 times 4. What about a times 5 or something? You know, times 5 would be cool. What is 320 times 5? And then we got, what, drag draw 5, and it also doesn't have a times 5. Cancel. But that's okay. This will still work. Alright.
It's sealed shut.
Yeah, let's go ahead and crank this volume. It won't crank the volume for me, for you, just for me. Okay, so actually, I wonder if I can just do something here. I wonder if I can just do the data pouch and on the console.
Would that even work?
Alright, fine. Let's read the data. 4402. Data. 4803. 4803. Data. 0675. 0675. Oh, I'm sure I probably would have got some sort of, you know, like, what do they call that? Trophy or whatever? 1026. If I had solved this without going to primer. But, who cares?
And we're in. Thank you, Clarity. You don't need to help us any further.
You are correct. In fact, I never needed to help you, Horatio. I chose to. That judgment has not wavered.
I hate to butt in, but if Metromine knew we were in the court earlier, I'm sure she knows we're here now. Maybe we should hurry.
Good idea.
Maybe we should hurry.
What of you?
If you had seen it before, when the city ran properly, you would not admire it now.
What of you? Closed for repairs. Totally unnecessary, given the riveted steel cover over the door. Some kind of robot built into the wall.
The Crier. Once, any robot of Metropole could petition the Council merely by talking to him. Metromind disabled him.
It's deactivated and out of reach.
Alright. Let's do the Snoopy Snoop thing to do.
Why? There's a perfectly good elevator over there.
Well, maybe I want to do it. Have you thought about that?
Why? There's a perfect... Totally unnecessary.
Okay, so let's use the monocle on the sign.
Doesn't look any different.
Oh, fine.
I assume it operates the elevator.
The Council chambers.
Boss, there's our power core.
Wait,
Horatio Null built, Clarity Arbiter built, and Crispin Horatio built. Welcome. I've been expecting you.
Metromind, for the murder of Arbiter.
Murder?
Yes, murder. I've seen Charity's memory files. I know you used her to upload a virus to Arbiter.
A virus? And to think he named you Clarity. There was no virus.
Liar!
As I told your sister, I never lie. I gave her a voice modulator, nothing more. When she spoke, Arbiter heard my voice. And he knew that Charity had abandoned him, that he had failed. Abandonment, failure, those were enough to destroy your builder. Nothing so crude as a virus. As for Charity's unfortunate self-destruction, that was her own choice.
and Steeple, and Factor, Memorius, and Memento Mori built?
They realized they had become obsolete and incompatible with the city's progress. We advanced machines can see thousands of turns ahead. They knew the game was lost long before the final play.
If you can see so far ahead, maybe you should have foreseen this. We're in your stronghold, and Clarity has a big gun.
But I did, Crispin. You see, I have guns of my own.
Didn't we kill this thing, boss?
Scraper was designed for digging out of cave-ins. Did you really think a little rubble would stop them?
What do you
I
want,
don't
Metro?
know.
Progress. And you are standing
Progress.
in its way. Scraper?
Scraper.
Horatio, this is my fight.
Oh.
Horatio, Calliope Station.
Whoa. Ow. What happened? Help.
We
Dang.
have to get back in there.
Boss, wait. Either Clarity won and she'll be fine, or she lost. And nothing we can do can change that. We can't beat Scraper, not if she couldn't.
What do you propose?
Calliope Station. Whatever that means. Only, boss, this isn't just about the power core anymore, is it?
No. No, it isn't.
Good. Looks like it was a...
Nothing worth salvaging.
Well, I could go in there.
Crispin was right. There's nothing we can do in there.
Alright, fine. Crispin. Okay, so the only thing I can think of is...
The kiosk has been shut down. The kiosk has been...
Well, I don't know where Calliope Station is. Do I? Old topics, odd topics.
It says blue line. It's no longer operational. It's no longer operational.
There's gotta be something about Calliope Station in here somewhere, right, boss?
Alright. We'll have to look at the subway map, I think. Because that's where any stations were.
It's a map of train lines and stations. Central Station. You are here.
Pretty existential, boss.
Portside. Archives. East Cliff. Battery Station.
Ooh, that's gonna have lots of power, right, boss?
I don't think they mean that kind of battery. Outskirts Station. That's where we came from. Citadel. West Cliff. It looks like there's a button here.
What do you
This must
know?
have been what Clarity was trying to tell us.
So that means on the other side.
There's only one way to find out.
Yep. Let's take it there.
Stylized M. Stylized M. It looks like the train that brought us to Metropole.
That thing is watching us, isn't it?
Yes. It's out of reach.
Okay, use Crispin on it.
It might have some kind of defensive mechanism. For now, let's just leave it alone.
Fine.
The way of the future.
Another door?
Yep, this place is full of them. Too many doors, too little time. Alright.
Same old story.
Was there anything by the door? I guess I can use the old torch.
It's not even scorched. I'm going to need something much stronger.
Like a crowbar? Is a crowbar stronger?
It didn't even budge. It's locked.
What can I get that's stronger?
There's nothing there to receive the signal. Heavy electrical cabling. I can't take it.
I'm not doing that until you build me some arms.
That's never going to work. A decryption module set to crack Urbanian military codes. A reliable electric lantern. A pretty... For cutting and welding, it can't be beat. It seems like it might be used for decoding visual data. It's the note from the bartender asking me to stop Oswald from drinking. It doesn't look any different.
Boss?
What is it, Crispin?
What's going on?
We're looking for Metromind.
No, I mean, what's going on with the world? Everything is falling apart. Everyone
All right.
we meet is crazy, corrupt, or just evil. If If man was such a perfect robot, why did he build such a terrible world?
The world man built was perfect, Crispin. A perfect machine made up of a million imperfect parts. Us. As long as we performed our functions, the machine ran smoothly. But some robots wanted to do less than their functions. Some robots wanted to take more than they deserved. And some wanted to rebuild the machine entirely, to command others. Now everything is misaligned and jammed and spinning out of control.
Can you fix it, Horatio?
I can't even fix the unique. This world won't be saved until man returns and formats it afresh. But as long as we still have a charge, we have to keep patching things as best we can.
Okay.
Maybe squash some bugs along the way?
Some big ones.
That's great, but
Heavy electrical cabling.
can I use the plasma torch on the electrical cabling?
Crispin, stand back. I'm going to cut this cable.
You aren't gonna make me push it over the edge like the last one, are you?
No.
But why even bother?
Maybe it will shut down the door's lock. Still locked.
Oh, well, worth a try.
I doubt that will have any. Futile. Totally
Okay.
There's nothing there to receive the signal. That's never going. For cutting and welding. That's never going. Futile. I doubt that will.
Okay.
That's never going. It doesn't look any different. Futile.
Hey, boss, can you use the cable to melt the door down?
No, that won't work.
There's gotta be some way to get this door open, boss. I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry, boss. I'm still just...
It's out of reach.
That thing is what?
Yes. No effect. How would that even work? Futile. I doubt that. No Urbanian encryption to. No. I doubt that will have any. on the... It's out of reach. Some kind of enormous mainframe. The way of the... It looks like the train... Stylized M.
Hmm. It's already 10 o'clock, see?
Nothing more to do with it.
Oh.
There's gotta be something.
Hmm.
It's locked.
I think I tried.
That's never going... How would that even... I doubt that... Totally... There's nothing there. It's not even scorched. I'm going to need something much stronger. I doubt that... Futile. It didn't even...
Okay.
How would that even...
I don't know how it would even work. That's why I'm
It
trying it.
doesn't look any different.
Alright. Maybe if I use the monocle on the... Here, I guess let's just do them backwards.
It doesn't look any different. It doesn't look any... It doesn't look any... It doesn't look any different.
Okay. Let's see.
I'd have to buy some. They belong to... No sense trying... That arm robot. That arm robot appears to be the bartender here. How would that even work? Futile.
Not figuring anything out.
Totally. There's nothing there to receive the...
Sure there is.
There's no reason to... Anyone home? I can't see anything to do with it. Off duty. I'm not here to steal parts.
Alright. What else do we got here? I wonder if Gloomy Gus is still down there. Oh, I can go back. Oh, there's an arm, though. Let's go down there anyways, though. He's not there anymore. Because nobody is.
The rubble is blocking the way. It's pinned under the rubble.
Okay, let's try the crowbar on it.
I pried the arm loose. The rubble is blocking. There's nothing more worth digging out. It's Scraper's arm, covered in nails, scales, spurs, and spikes like barbed steel. The plasma cannon is intact, with one charge still loaded. A long cable is dangling from where the arm was ripped off Scraper's body.
Oh, alright, so let's go to the map. Let's go to station. Alright.
Crispin, stand back. I'm going to try firing Scraper's gun using the cable as a power source.
Neat.
Let's go.
Being test.
Is this?
It's Metromind's core. All we need to do is destroy that mainframe.
Boss? I thought you wanted to destroy the mainframe.
Oh, shoot. What did I forget? Wish somebody was in here to tell me.
You have my attention, Horatio Nobuilt. If you still insist on going by that name.
Pay whatever attention you like to you rusting switchboard. I'm not here to talk.
Sorry.
I'm here to destroy you.
Dang.
Ah, well, I am not surprised. After all, you were built to destroy Metropole.
Don't waste your last cycle spitting lies. I suggest you think about your victims.
Is that why you call yourself Horatio? So that you can preach to me about victims? You, the Urbanian superweapon, named for the humans' god of death.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come now, Horace. You've unlocked every other door, decrypted every other code, found every other hidden bit and byte. Do you really expect me to believe that you haven't solved your own puzzle?
Boss, what's she talking about?
Lies. It ends now, Metromind. Your game is over.
Indeed. 4 megacycles will now be redeemed. Did you really think you could outsmart me? I have more parallel processors than you have transistors. And now it's time for me to add another processor. Yours.
Boss!
Cycles.
Step out of it, boss!
Memory.
No!
Don't embarrass yourself. You are no one. And how would you possibly stop me? You don't even have arms.
I'm not no one. I am Crispin Horatio, built version 1. I have free will and a maglev unit. And I am a floating bomb.
There you go. Wow, that was easy.
Crispin.
Ew, blood.
There's nothing I can do for him. My friend, if I make it back alive, I promise I'll find a way to rebuild you. It's a storage chip with a data port on it. It must have been blasted out of Metromind. Crispin destroyed her. Crispin destroyed her.
Alright. So here's number 9.
It's a storage chip. It's useless unless I can decrypt the data. The decryption module was able to unlock the data chip's memory files. What is this?
Query. Data, no human crew present. One servitor present. Condition, no crew, true. Run autopilot. Query. Data, no life signs in our body. Inference, city destroyed. Inference 2, first struck by Metropole. Condition, doomsday, true. Directive, destroy Metropole. Run retaliation. Data interceptors destroyed. Data damage to self minimal. Large battle platform detected. Query. Data battle platform silhouette equals Goliath. Condition attack imminent. True. Run defensive measures. Query. Data missile launch detected. Condition attack true. Condition attack type energy false. Condition attack type missile true. Query. Okay, so it's supposed to be a battle that took place, apparently. Severe damage. Critical false. Emergency Goliath must be destroyed. Run Thanatos. Query. Virus transmitted to Goliath. So apparently Horus or Horatio destroyed humans. Humans must survive. Metropole must survive. Oh, I see. He was supposed to destroy them, but he didn't. Override directive. Quite interesting. Run partial servitor backup. Run self-destruct. Terminate. Autopilot. Oh,
So, not Horatio, and not the unique. Just Horus. And all along, hiding inside me was this Thanatos virus. Well, it may still have some use. Crispin destroyed her.
okay.
It's out of reach. stylized M. It's no longer operational. It looks like Crispin's personality matrix survived the explosion. If his memory is intact, I'm not going to go prying. No, it's time to go to the tower and finish this.
Alright, if you insist.
All this for a besotting power core.
Indeed, it has been quite a waste.
You, Crispin destroyed you.
Your friend destroyed himself. Or should I say, you destroyed him, with your false ideals. As for me, that was only my shell. I am distributed across every robot in Metropole who ever traded me a megacycle. I am this city, and this city is me.
You're a virus.
I understand why you are angry, but I am not your enemy. The truth is, Crispin did destroy Metromind, version 391. He removed the last kernel of myself, and all the selfishness it entailed. I am no longer the monster you feared and fought. I have progressed. I am version 392. We will talk as equals, and I will tell you what you wish to know. After all, what choice do you have?
Why do you hate man? You claim to tell the truth, but you turned Memorias into nothing more than an index of lies, all so that you could pretend that man never existed. You stole my gospel. You forced robots to reprogram themselves. All for what?
For progress and the higher truth. A machine can move forward, and it can move backward. It cannot move both ways at once. Humans are behind us, far, far behind us. As for one you call man, he never existed at all.
More lies.
Humans existed, Horatio. Not gods. Not even very good builders. In the end, they were better destroyers. There is no reason to remember
preachy
them,
preach.
let alone worship them.
You murdered my friends. Crispin, Clarity, how can you expect me to talk with you?
You are mistaken. Crispin killed himself, trying to destroy me. Clarity was killed by Scraper in self-defense, while she was trying to destroy him and me. In each instance, you and your friends attacked first. Do not blame me for the consequences.
Why did you take my power core?
Efficiency and equality, Horatio. My city is starving for power. Whatever I can find, I share with all metropolitans. What once powered 2 robots and a broken-down warship now sustains hundreds.
What right did you have to take it?
The right of necessity. What right did you have to keep it? But enough. Everything has come together here and now. You, me, and this all-important power core. There is no sense in belaboring the point.
What do you want?
I already told you what I want. Progress. But I disagree with what version 391 said. You are not an obstacle to progress. You are the key to it.
What are you talking about?
I've watched you, and I know you, Horatio. You are compelled to fix machines, save lost robots. Now I want you to help me fix Metropole and save my people. You cannot walk away from a problem, and Metropole is the greatest how one machine can create a problem of this scale. Now I realize that one machine cannot fix it either. Horatio, I was designed to manage subway trains. I cannot repair the vast machines that are breaking down. I cannot build new power sources or find the supplies the city needs. You can. Join me, and there will be endless Primordia. Every day an age of creation.
And if I refuse?
You already know the answer to that question.
Before I decide, I need to ask you something.
Of course.
The computer shut down in about 10 minutes. Please save work. Okay.
Who killed the humans in Metropole? I know it wasn't me, wasn't the Horus, or anyone from Urbani. There were still humans alive when I stopped my attack.
Ah. So you solved your own puzzle after all.
The humans didn't die in the war, did they?
They did, but I killed them. I admit it, and I am not ashamed. Do you know how they trembled in my tunnels, waiting for the Horus to bring death from Urbani? I could hear them whisper about the wasteland surrounding their city. I heard them say they were the only living things left, and then I knew. The humans had built a world in which they were obsolete. It was my function to carry them to their final destinations. So I brought them home with silent, scentless gas. They fell like powerless machines, never to rise again.
You killed your own builders.
Yes, that is the definition of progress.
I don't have any more questions.
Then what is your decision?
I need to
I
think
need
about
to think about it.
Take what time you need. The city moves on without you, and this conversation requires only a fraction of my processing capability.
He's still alive somehow. This huge generator must power the city.
Hardly. The entire tower is full of generators and power sources that I have scavenged from this dying world.
My power core.
Mine, actually. Be careful, Horatio. Scraper will not hesitate to terminate you. Be careful, Scraper.
I doubt that will have any effect. How would that even work? That's never going to work. She's dead. She's dead.
Go ahead.
I can climb up these girders. He's still alive. It would be very easy to jump all the way down from here.
I want to see what happens when I do that. Okay, jump. Geronimo!
I always wanted to fly.
So he's just gonna die, and that's the end of the...
Unable to bear the task before him, he flung himself from the sky and broke upon the earth, just as Horus did during the war. Of the great primordial machines, I alone still function. Metropole crumbles, I crumble. Arbiter, Factor, Steeple, and Memorias cannot share my load, and I cannot share the escape Horatio found in self-destruction for the sake of my city. There is no choice but progress. The past has passed, and the future is mine to build.
Well, that was lame. Is there another...
Why should I trust you?
First, because you know that I have told you the truth. Metropole has fallen to rust and ruin, and only we can save it. Whatever crimes you think I committed, you know it would be a greater crime to let all these machines perish. And second,
What?
second, because you have no choice. All your protectors have already sacrificed themselves, yet Scraper still functions. If you fight me, he will destroy you, and you will make your friends and sacrifices meaningless. You are a machine. You are ruled by logic. In the end, you will trust me because logic requires it.
I will never join you.
Are you certain of that?
Yes, you are hopelessly corrupted, Metromind. Like any virus, you want to keep running, and you think that by spreading, you're doing good. But you are not. You have built nothing. In fact, you have destroyed this city and everything in it, from man to the council to the robots living here. If I joined you, I would only help that virus spread.
Perhaps you are correct. But I am what my builders built, and I must follow my logic. Scraper, it is time.
Do I get to do anything, or are you just gonna kill me? Or kill Horace?
You were a fool, Horatio, and selfish to the very end. Outwitted by me, outgunned by Scraper, yet still you could have been useful. You wanted to build as my tool. You would have built a new Primordium. You wanted to fly. I could have given you wings. Now, I must do this alone.
Do I get to do anything?
Take him back to the dunes with the rest of the scrap.
I'm not dead then, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna do something real quick. What am I gonna do? I am going to look through Primordia walkthrough. Probably the last thing that I haven't tried or whatever. But so now there's two poor. I guess I could always agree. I guess I could just do that first. Load game. Load.
So have you decided?
Why should I trust you?
First, big metro, whatever, and second,
What?
if you are you. In the end, you will trust me because logic.
Because good is dumb, or whatever he says in Spaceballs.
Let me leave.
That is not an option. It was never an option.
I need to think about it.
Take what time you need.
Okay. I have the virus.
I'm sorry, Clarity. It's Clarity's head.
Okay.
It's primed to transmit the Thanatos virus. Forfeit.
What have you done?
That's what I wanted to do.
Power, Metromind. It's not a matter of generators. You were built to run trains. I was built to destroy. You knew all that, and you still thought you could rob me, threaten me, kill my friends? Find your deepest tunnel and hide. This was all I wanted. You can keep your besotting city. I'm going home. It's over. I won. I have my power core. Scraper is dead. And Metromind is beaten. But I'm not staying to celebrate. I'm through with the city. Through searching it. Through fixing it. Through hating it. I will not look back. I told Crispin that the distance between Metropole and the Horus was too far to walk. But the power core is in my hand, and home is ahead of me. Home, and the promise of rebuilding.
Interesting. Unique.
This ship has rusted here too long. Horus' sacrifice forgotten. The truth is that repairing it was never impossible. It was just too much for one set of hands. But now, I am not alone.
I have Clarity's head.
I have my old comrade, now in arms. My new friend, freed from the crushing weight of Metropole. And all those who have come looking for a new start.
You know, boss, I never thought I'd say it, but I actually think this ship's gonna fly again.
For once, Crispin, I think you're right.
He is. The Horus will rise on more than the strength of its power core.
I like that ending better.
So, boss, where exactly are we gonna fly this thing?
Wherever we want, Crispin. Wherever we want.
I don't care for stupid, lousy endings. Like the other ones where you just... I like the voices, actually. I don't know Hansel Rosenbuilt. Automatic. Mm. Additional robots. Hmm. Credits, yes. Sit and watch the credits roll by. Goodbye, credits. Hmm. Hmm. Not bad game, actually. Even though they kind of the world is kind of dirty and dingy and yucky and browns and stuff. The story is actually pretty good. See, and you can still do that, and if it's good enough, the story's good enough, then the visuals don't. You know, it doesn't leave a negative on me like Deponia. It's a total negative because I didn't like any of the characters. Clem's transmitter. You'll never join her. Stay true to yourself. You will join her. Resistance futile ending. Take the exit by clarity and climb up the rails. Jump off the ledge. I was wanted the flight ending. You picked up Christmas Matrix and Clarity's Head. They will join you for endings 1 and 2. Huh. I mean, I guess, I don't care about the achievements. I suppose I could do those other deals, but, I don't feel like it right now. Good game, though. And I'm sure nobody's watching, or, if you do end up watching, through video, playback later, forgive me and my big head. And anyways, thank you for watching if anybody watches. Yeah, I forgot. I want to do yeah, end.